So recently I've been going shopping a lot just because graduation was happening, and along with that I got a few extra dollars and gift cards. So I decided to go out and get some new pieces for the summer, and in this video I'm going to be showing you what I got, and then I'm going to be telling you about my favorite things, such as my favorite color, favorite movies, favorite music, etc. And so with each item I will tell you one of my favorite things. Alright, let's go. Also, guest star here today, it's Diego. So here's the bag of things. First question is, what is your favorite color? And I have a few right now, but one of them is this forest green. It's really pretty, but it's not necessarily a summer color. I just think it's so nice. So the first place I went is Pastimes, so we're gonna start out with those items. So I got this romper for my graduation breakfast, and it's polka dotted, it's orange-ish, brownish, kind of, I guess. And on the back, it's an open back with a little tie right here, which is actually really comfortable and nice. I love this piece so much, and I'm gonna wear it so much in the summer. So the next question is my favorite movie. So my favorite movie at the time is Moonrise Kingdom. And it's actually been my favorite movie for a long time because I love Wes Anderson, and that's the director of the film. And it's such an aesthetic film, and sometimes it's just so nice on a rainy day to just put on the movie and have a nice cup of tea. Next item from PacSun is this cute little light blue crop tank top, and it's ribbed and it's really stretchy and nice, and I love it so much. I've actually worn it a couple times since I bought it, but yeah, so this is actually gonna be probably a staple piece in my summer lookbook. So my third question is, who is your favorite artist? And my favorite artist right now is Omar Apollo. Omar Apollo's music, ooh,
so good.
I saw him in concert. My best friend bought me tickets for my birthday, and it was a really small venue, so there weren't that many people, so it was like a really intimate experience. Oh, so good. I know this bag says Urban Outfitters, but it's just, bear with me. There's this black top. I got it for a festival I'm gonna go to in the fall, and it's just like this. It's from Brandy Melville, and yeah, so it actually, the reason I liked it so much is because it's really fitted, and usually when you get the crop tops like this, they kind of are boxy or go out a little bit, but this one fit me perfectly, so I really like that one. Anything else? Nope, so I think that's all I got from PacSun. Okay, so the next store I went to is Forever 21, and it's really weird because usually when I go to Forever 21, I find nothing I like, but these last few times I've gone, I found a few things here and there that I really, really like and that really flatter me, and it's so nice to find things that are good and not really weird. So the next question is, what is my favorite TV show? So I actually have two, and one of them is really sad. I used to love watching Malcolm in the Middle. I watched it over and over again. It was never got old for me. And then last summer they took it off Netflix.
When they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they...
So right now I'm watching Parks and Recreation for like the 5th time or something crazy like that. But I actually, yesterday I found out that you can recommend shows and movies to Netflix, and they'll like think about adding it to the list. So I've been doing that with Malcolm in the Middle every day because it was one of my absolute favorites, and I honestly don't think I could go this whole summer without watching it. So the first item I got from Forever 21 is this gray t-shirt. It's a crop top. Again, I plan on doing a DIY with it in a future video, I think, so wait for that to come out, and if it doesn't, I'm so sorry.
Oops.
So the next question is, what was my favorite class in senior year? And I would have to say, oh, it's a tough one. Wow, come to think of it, I actually liked most of my classes a lot. Like, I had a marketing class and then a statistics class. I think those two were my favorite, but if I had to choose, I would probably choose the marketing class because of DECA. I loved DECA so much. It was the absolute best high school club experience I could have asked for. So the next item is 2 scrunchies. Came in a pack from Forever 21, and they're kind of like this iridescent holographic, and then the other one is just, it's pink and a little bit of an acid wash, I think, maybe. But yeah, I'm addicted to scrunchies. And they're really, really, really soft and velvety. So these are some of my new favorite items as well. So the next question is my favorite food. So let me think about that. I think right now it would probably have to be ramen. Just because it's so easy to make and it's really good, and I don't know, it's so warm and delicious, and it's like a perfect portion for me. So the next item I got is, and I'm not so sure about this, it was kind of an impulse buy. It's this skirt, and it kind of looks like something from Brandy Melville, which is kind of maybe why I was drawn to it. It's just yellow, and it also fit me really well, which I think is part of the reason why I bought some of these items. It's just because it's so rare to find something that fits me perfectly from Forever 21. Yeah, I think it's really versatile. It would be good with like a black top, a white top. Just, it's so patterned, so I don't think I would pair it with anything else that is patterned, like stripes or anything, just because that would be too much. Next question is favorite flavor of ice cream. So my favorite flavor of ice cream right now is actually at Cold Stone, the sweet cream with the little York patties mixed into it. It's so good. Okay, so the next store I went to is American Eagle, and actually recently American Eagle hasn't had such great things. I just think my style and fashion taste is evolving, and American Eagle has gone in a bit of a different direction. But recently I found something that I really like. But first, let me see, next question. Oh, my favorite sport. Okay, so for the longest time I actually did swim team, and I actually got pretty good at it. And then I quit for 2 years, and then senior year I actually started up again, and I was still pretty good at it, so that was fun. But recently I did do tennis, but due to an injury I had to quit, and that was really sad, but I would definitely say swimming. So at American Eagle I got this shirt. It's a cropped tank top, and it's so cute, and it has these white stripes across it, and it's more vibrant green than the forest green I was talking about before, but it kind of still fits in that category of just being foresty and really comfy and cozy. So that's actually all I got from American Eagle, because as I said, I don't really shop there much because the stuff is kind of not really my style anymore. But the next store I went to is H&M, and I usually only go to H&M for my business clothes because I used to do deco and we had to have a lot of the business professional stuff. And I went in a few times, the last few times I've gone shopping, and I actually found a couple of things that I really liked. So I'll show you guys those in a second. Oh, so my favorite season. My favorite season is probably spring, just because that's when all the plants are finally blooming, and it's also when my birthday is, and it's also when school ends, so it's kind of just like a happy time and an intro to summer. Summer's good, but spring I think is just a lot better because it's a lot more nature, and it's not quite as hot as the summer, which is always nice. So the first item I got is actually one of my new favorites. It's so cute. It is this white off-the-shoulder top, and it is cinched right here as well as down here at the bottom. And the reason I got this is because I don't own that many white shirts, so I got one of those. And oh, favorite YouTuber. So my favorite YouTuber right now is Ashley, aka Best Dressed, and all of her videos are so cute, and I can honestly watch her videos all day. She talks about really interesting topics, which is always great. So the next item I got is these black shorts, and it kind of actually looks like a skirt if you ask me, but they have pockets, which is really nice. Yeah, so these are just flowy black shorts. They have a little elastic at the back and nothing on the front. They're kind of plain, which means you can pair them with a fun top, or honestly you can pair these with anything. They're so versatile. Yeah, so Next store I went to is Urban Outfitters, and whew,
Urban Outfitters is expensive, as we all know.
but I actually had a $5 off rewards coupon thingy, and the item that I got was actually 20% off. So that actually really helped. So the next question is, favorite place to shop. So let's see. Probably PacSun, because, well, Urban Outfitters would be my number one, but their style's a little bit too out there for me, and it's actually like really expensive, and I don't have that much money. But PacSun is really basic LA fashion style, and it is kind of pricey, but I can afford it more than I can afford Urban Outfitters. Okay, so speaking of Urban Outfitters, here's my next item. It's this really cute Bralette Bra thingy. It's like really shiny and has rose detail on the lace on the front, and really cute straps that I think, because normal bra straps look kind of bad with most of my outfits, and this does not look like a bra when it's under a shirt. It kind of just adds a little bit of flair to the outfit. So I went to one more store, and this isn't really clothes, but it's called Daiso. It's like this Japanese stationery store, and everything, unless marked, is $1.50, which is crazy. Like, I got most of my stationery for, like, when I started bullet journaling, most of my stationery is actually from Daiso. So the next question is, what is your favorite pastimes? I absolutely love the idea of day trips, and since last summer, I actually got on a few, but just the idea of going for a long drive and hiking for 4 hours is just so nice and comforting. I love the outdoors. So the first thing I bought from Daiso is these wasabi peas, and so many people hate these, but they're actually one of my favorite snacks. I love wasabi, and I don't know, these are kind of just nostalgic of my youth, even though I am still a youth. So the last question we're gonna do for this video is my favorite book, and my favorite book is actually something that my friend recommended for me. It is called We Were Liars. Is it though? Yeah, it's called We Were Liars, and it's by E. Lockhart, and it's kind of an easier read, but the story and the writing style is so good. It's actually my favorite book ever. I don't know, there's just something about it. So the last thing I got is, of course, classic Pocky, and these are so delicious. And these are just some of my favorite snacks for the summertime. They're just so good. This is actually the second video I've ever made, so I don't know, tell me how you think it was and what I could do to improve. And actually, if anyone knows what editing platform I should use, or anything that's better than iMovie really is all that I have right now. But also a place to get music, because the iMovie music isn't exactly ideal for my videos for aesthetic purposes. But yeah, that would be really helpful. I'm trying to learn how to do the whole YouTube thing. But I think over the last few days I reflected on it, and I think this YouTube video is more for me to look back on my summer and to see everything that I've done, and to see if I've accomplished any of my summer goals. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.